Alright, Title 26, Public Utilities, Delaware Administrative Code of the Department of State of the Public Service Commission, 8000 Gas Regulation, 873 Natural Service Gas Service Reliability System Planning Standards, Public 101, Purpose of the Scope, National Gas System Safety System Override of the Gas System Operators Reliable in the Natural Gas Service Essential for the Service of the Delaware State for the greatest important for the Delaware Public Service Commission and the regulations set forth with the distributing planning requirements for reliability, standard the reporting requirements to ensure the continued reliability of natural gas quality of service that are being delivered to the Delaware regulated public utility customers supplied with the Delaware gas distribution companies. 1.2. Nothing in this regulation relieve the GDC for the complying with the requirements set forth under any of the regulations set forth other with the GDC operation maintenance of the emergency manual federal pipeline safety regulation contained in Title 49 CFR Part 192 Delaware Pipeline Safety Compliance Programs. 1.3. Complying with the regulation minimum standard compliance does not create the presumption of the safety of the adequate proper for each of the GDC may extra the professional judgment pays for the system. So for the territories, nothing in regulation receive any of the GDC with the requirement of the furnished state if an adequate proper service to keep it maintaining the property equipment in the civil condition enable us to do so. Each GDC is responsible for maintaining reliability of natural gas service to all customers state of the Delaware pursuant to the requirement of GDC that may be subject to the penalties provided in Section 10.0 or allowed under applicable Delaware law. GDCs are encouraged to explore with the provision, improving the date with the art of technology to provide cost-effective natural gas service with reliability improvements. 2. Definition following words of the term with the regulation for the following means if it's unless contact with it clearly indicates otherwise acceptable reliability levels meaning the minimal acceptable level of the natural gas service based on the target set forth of the annual outage rate with the average outage duration set forth in these regulations. Annual outage rate with the annual OAOR frequency sustained with the customer outage during the reporting year. Annual outage rate with respect to the events for the per customer per year defined as annual outage rate, the total number of sustained customers outages per reporting period total over the total numbers of customers. Average outage duration, AOD, means the average time of the minutes required to return store service to the customer with experience with a sustained outage during the reporting period. Average outage duration defined as follows: added outage duration, some of the also sustained customers outage duration pairing report period over the total number of services sustained customer outage per reporting period. Benchmark means the same service over the AOR and AOD set forth in these regulation capacity that means related with continuous loading capacity carrying liability to express the volume of the pipeline regulators and other gas equipment. Commission or the PSC with the Delaware Public Service Commission corrective action means the maintenance, repair, with the replacement of the GDC utility system components and structures that allow them to function acceptable level of reliability. Delaware delivery facilities means the GDC physical natural gas distribution system even to provide gas to the Delaware retail customers normally inclusive of the distribution transmission facility. GDC has that typically operates at a pressure of 2,100 psi or below that they either deliver natural gas to the customer up to the included at a point with a physical connection to the natural gas facility that owned by the customer. DPA, the Delaware Division of Public Advocate, the gas distribution company or GDC, maybe the public utility owning and operating natural gas transmission and or distribution facilities in Delaware. Major reliability event means an outage of 1,000 customers or more and the cause of the loss of the natural gas pipeline supply. Weather event and major reliability event outages should be included with the gas distribution company annual outage rate and annual outage duration. Calculation for comparison and reliability benchmark out of age data. The major reliability events shall be collectively reported according to the reporting requirements set forth in regulation. Natural gas distribution system means the portion of natural gas system of the delivery gap of the energy for the tab of the situation transmission systems point with connection to the customer premises. Natural gas quality means the character of the natural gas received the customer character of the gas service detract of the quality including liquid particulates for the process of the natural gas upstream and compression of the gas transmission system supplying for the gas distribution center company, either with the prolonged transient natural gas quality program shall include, but not limited to the disturbance of the high or low pressure moisture for the control of the compressor oil carryover sulfur. Natural gas for the means of supply, transmission, distribution of natural gas energy that to provide with the gas distribution company. Outage means the loss of the natural gas service to one or more of the customer, control of the planned maintenance for the activity of one or more unplanned component failure depending on the system configuration or other events. Of the typical types of outages that include planned and unplanned outage duration means the period measured in minutes of limitation with a report over the loss of the natural gas service to customers until the service has been restored to the customer. Outage management system or OMS means software system provide database information reflectively manage service interruption, minimize customer outage times. Outage plan means a loss for the natural gas for the result of the one or more components deliberately taken out of service at selected time, usually for the purpose of preventing maintenance and repair for the construction with attempts that have been made to notify the customer in advance. Planned outage shall not be within include the reliability construction. Outage sustained means the loss for the natural gas service to one or more customers that lasts longer than 30 minutes in variation. Outage unplanned means the loss of the natural gas service as a result of the one or more components are out of the service in selected time, usually with the result of the weather event, low pressure condition, water infiltration, some other unexpected operational event with the outside. Fourth, pipeline means all of the parts of physical facilities of the gas move with the transportation include pipe valves, other appendices attached to the pipe compressor unit, metering system, stations, regulators, stations, delivery stations, holders, fabricated assemblies. Related projects mean individual projects whose completion is required but contingent dependent on each other, but the other overall completion of the specific scope of work. Reliability means that it is agreed with the performance of the elements within the natural gas system, a result of the gas being delivered to the customer with an acceptable standard of reliability measured with the frequency, duration, burst effects, natural gas distribution system services. Restored means that the gas is service available to customers from the gas distribution company with equipment up to and including the meter is gassed up and accessible for the meter for the customer, but they're not ready for service the outage. Well, the meter can serve the corrective of the gas distribution company has attempted to restore with the cost to the customer. Staff means the staff of the Delaware Public Service Commission. Some of all sustained customer outage variations mean the summation of the restoration time of the minutes for each of the customer outage during the reporting period. Total number of the customers served means the number of the customers provided with the gas service at the distribution facility with the reliability measure for the being calculated last day of the time period, which for the reliability measure is being calculated. Total number of sustained customer outage means the sum of the number of the customer outage for each of the outage for even during the reporting period with the customer who experienced the multiple outages during the reporting period are counted for each outage event the customer experienced during the reporting period. Transmission facilities means the means of the natural gas facilities located in Delaware owned with the gas distribution company for the operator with the pressure of above 200 psi with the transmit delivering the natural gas to the customer up to and through with the included to point physical connections of gas facilities owned by the customer. 3. Gas service reliability system plan. Each of the gas distribution company shall install with the design, construct, operate with the maintained delivery facility in conformity with the requirements set forth in the gas distribution company operation maintenance with the emergency manual federal pipeline safety regulations contained in Title 49 CFR Part 192 Delaware Pipeline Safety Compliance Programs or successor organizations. Each gas distribution company shall develop and maintain system plan with a model plan programming as described in Section 5 with the ensure the safety, reliability, quality of the natural gas service and the natural gas distribution system. 4. Reliability, quality, performance benchmarks. Measurement, reliability, quality, performance shall be based on the annual AOR, AOD calculation. AOR, AOD calculations derived with the criteria outlined with the definition AOR and AOD. AOR and AOD calculations include the Delaware customer outages, excluding major reliability events. Each of the gas distribution company take measure of the maintainment of the overall gas of the reliability, quality, performance within the benchmark standard that will determine whether after the gas distribution company have the record reported 3 years of the AOR and AOD metrics data. 4.21 3-year average of the AOR shall exceed placeholder of the AOR target outages determined after 3 years of the data are available. 4.22 3 years of the average annual outage duration shall not exclude the placeholder of the target in minutes for the determined with after 3 years of the data are available. R3. Each gas distribution company required to track the AOR and AOD metrics beginning January 1st, 2021 after the gas distribution submitted with the reliability performance benchmark for the requirement subsection 8. Commission shall establish the AOR AOD benchmark for each of the gas distribution center with the benchmark will review the annual that may be reset based on each of the gas distribution company historical performance reliability investment in comparison to another gas distribution company if available. When performance does not meet the acceptable reliability level, additional monitoring and enforcement actions may be taken, including the following additional remedial review with requiring additional government gas distribution company reporting, conducting an informal investigation, initiating formal complaint, requiring formal improvement plan with an enforcement commitment, requiring an implemented schedule and assessing penalties and fines. 5. Natural gas distribution system planning module mapping. Each gas distribution company shall have a robust system plan with a module program based for the natural gas industry, based for the reactive, designed to review the annual basis for the most often needed the issue with the natural gas distribution system, affecting safety, reliability to proactive planning with the system, and permitted to be incorporated with the various plan with the head of the gas distribution company's capital plan with the infrastructure, safety, reliability plan. Best practices should be incorporated into the system planning model. Parameters include typical system planning activity, review existing issues, calibrate system, use the actual peak day pressure model based system, identify problem areas, model improvement for effectively on system, model various scenarios as needed, identify improvements with the need of the system, capital planning 5, minimum 10 to 20 year preferred, planning and model calibration, adjusting system actual system conditions 5% or less, operation staff involved system planning and active models, yes, planning and integrated with the capital planning program for system improvement as well, the plan, same planning year, technology of the planning and the modeling, how the data is managed, synergy, gas works or similar simulation programs, describe model scenarios, use day design, day most for season, worst case 1 in 10 year, 1 in 30 year, multi-day event scenario. 5.2. Each gas distribution company shall develop and maintain a comprehensive prioritization program annually with the reliability performance of the natural gas distribution system during the course of each year, with which shall include with the benefit of the measure that improve the worst performing areas for the gas distribution system. Areas of prioritization must include replacement aging infrastructure, cast iron, bare steel, analytic plastic shall be tied into the system planning modeling program efforts. Natural gas system distribution system areas are to be determined by the gas distribution system company. Okay, 6.0. Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan. Each gas distribution system shall annually propose a rolling 5-year Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan, or ISR. If I propose capably spending necessary to maintain the reliability quality of the natural gas distributions for the proposed Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan shall be submitted no later than April 30th, 2021, or 90 days following. Effective date of the regulation, whichever the later, no later than April 30th, every year thereafter. The initial report shall draft the 2021, subsequent reports shall draft the current year in which is submitted for subsequent years. Proposed infrastructure safety and reliability shall be determined under the following major spending categories: mandatory new business customer requirements, facility relocation required statutory and regulatory requirements, reliability, emergency failure system improvement and infrastructure replacement programs. 6.1.2 non-mandatory supply capacity, load system pressure, asset condition, other reliability, liquid natural gas regulator station upgrade. 6.2 mandatory spending, and it shall include investments required to comply with the customer request, facility relocation, statutory regulatory requirements, repair, failed equipment, and infrastructure replacement programs. Proposed budget for a combination of discrete projects that are funded by those whose specific scope has not yet been defined, blanket projects. 6.3 non-mandatory spending shall include the project programs or other investment necessary to maintain and improve the natural gas distribution system, not included. Mandatory spending category projects grouped and related projects shall be supported with the project authorization documents included with the detailed cost of the estimate. Infrastructure replacement reliability-based program shall be supported by guidelines in the program documents. Program proposed budgets may include for combination of discrete project and blanket projects. 6.4 to support each proposed annual budget, the proposed infrastructure safety reliability shall be described as GDC to develop the spending plan and level of justification, scope of system planning and modeling outputs. And 6.4.3 estimated cost for each plan projected over $1 million or more. 6.5 the proposed infrastructure safety reliability shall include with the gas distribution company estimated cost plan and services and cost removal for each year with a 5-year term. Alright, 7. Review and acknowledgement. Each infrastructure safety reliability plan should be submitted with the staff of the DPA with the first 90 days after the submission with each plan with the GDC with the staff of the DPA shall with the code. I bring in good faith that schedule with the necessary at least 2 with the session to meet with and confer with the proposed plan to discuss the proposed modification no later than 120 days after the gas distribution company submission. Each of the plan the staff of the DPA with the gas distribution center company shall file with the proposed plan with the commission. Staff of the DPA may submit the comments with the plan with the commission with the filing those comments within 10 days of the gas distribution filing with the proposed plan. Gas distribution company writes the reply comments for the staff of the DPA comments for the commission within 10 days of the filings of the proposed plan. The commission shall acknowledge the plan, associated comments that have been filled with the plan consistent with the requirements of the regulation. Commission acknowledgement shall not constitute Commission pre-approval of any of the proposed capital spending necessary to maintain the reliability quality of the gas distribution company for distribution services. Any party may challenge the gas distribution company to attempt to recover the amount spent with the gas distribution company and seek to include those amounts in the rates. Gas distribution company obligation to maintain reliability quality of the natural gas distribution system made with the necessary executing plan in prior to the PSC acknowledgement, executing infrastructure safety reliability plan. The circumstances of the encounter during the year may require reasonable deviations from valid infrastructure safety reliability plan. Annual reports on reliability performance by April 30th each year for the gas distribution company shall go out with the Commission annual report, performance report, providing overall assessment of state system and reliability gas distribution service company territory previous calendar year activities. The reliability performance report shall include assessments for the result, effect of the reliability, objective plan, object projects, programs implemented to achieve acceptable reliability level. The reliability performance report shall include the gas distribution company the actual year-end performance measure results. Reliability performance report shall include the gas distribution company delivery facility year-end performance as follows. AOR and AOD. AOR measure for the planned and unplanned outage for the current year, 3-year average reflecting Delaware performance classified distribution system identified in subsection 4.4 and total compared with the benchmarks established in subsection 4.2. A1212 AOR ARD planned unplanned outages total for the current previous 5 years compared with the benchmarks. 813 the reliability performance plan so identified distribution system identified with the gas distribution center company having the poorest reliability according to the criteria established in subsection 4.4. Current previous 5-year summary level outage data shall include the number of outages for the outage age, number of the outages, outage age caused, total number of the customer at the end of the year, total number of customer experience with an outage, total customer minutes for the outage time and outage type, total customer minutes, outage time, and outage causes. 813 gas distribution company shall indicate the planned corrective action to improve the system performance and target the dates for the completion of the and explain no action is required. The reliability performance plan shall include a summary of the major reliability events for the data which was included in an assessment of the measuring impact of the reported performance measures. 815 the event with the gas distribution company reliability performance measure does not meet with the performance measure for the established in subsection 4.2 of the reliability performance plan shall include the description system included impact reliability all corrective actions that are planned with the gas distribution company to estimate with the corrective actions and with the targeted date with the corrective actions shall be completed. If no corrective actions are planned, an explanation shall be provided. 8.2 Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan Annual Report by April 30th each year starting on April 30th, 2021. Each gas distribution company submit with the Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan Annual Report simultaneously with the Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan submission discussed in subsection 6 of the previous year shall include overall progress, budget to actual variance of the spending category discussion over the drivers of variance, explanation variance for any of the program project exceeding $1 million that was completed with the reporting year exceeds plus or minus 10% of the proposed budget, comparison of actual versus planned implementation discussion, deviations including delays, accelerated work, explanation, inclusion in any program project group, related projects, total cost estimating exceeding $1 million that was not previously included with the Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan, comparison with the Infrastructure Replacement Program, activities of the Infrastructure Safety Reliability Plan, discussion, deviations, and drivers. Alright, 910 Major Reliability Event Reporter. Each gas distribution commission will notify the commission major reliability events as soon as practical, but no more than 36 hours after the onset of the major reliability event. And if notifications are required, with more than 1,000 of the gas distribution customers experience staying outage during a 24-hour period. Each gas distribution company is able to restore the customers quickly and safely as permitted with the major reliability event conditions. Gas distribution company restoration efforts may be subject to review. The commission may require that the subsequent corrective action imposed with the penalties be submitted in subsection 10 with the other applicable Delaware law. 9.3 with the 15 business days after the end of the major reliability event, the gas distribution company shall submit with a written report to the commission, which shall include the following: date and time which the gas distribution company major reliability event customer center control center open and closed. 9.3.2 for the total number of the customer hours over the course of the major reliability event in 6-hour increments. the day of the time, 75 to 95% with 100% of the customers affected the major reliability event were restored. The total number of the service orders included by order type, the time in which for the mutual aid with the non-company contractor crew for the requested arrival of the duty with the release of the mutual aid with the non-contractor respond with request for the assistance. And 93 at the time in the profile of the 6-hour increments of the company crew, the mutual aid crews, and non-company contractor crews working on a restoration activity during the duration of the major reliability event. Alright, 10.0 penalties and other remedies. Gas distribution gun subject to the commission regulation violate any of the requirements of regulation subject to the penalty with other remedial actions in accordance with the section of the other Apple Delaware law. 10.2 the no person penalty shall accept with the public hearing with the gas distribution company staff with the DPA. Any of the effect of the person may be present at this commission shall be responsible for effect in assessing any penalty under this section consistent with the Delaware law. Gas distribution companies should consider the violation of an AOR and AOD Performance Board benchmark standards the actual result that exceeded the benchmark standards defined in subsection 4.2. However, no gas distribution company shall be penalized before the commission established the benchmark standards in accordance with the procedures prescribed in subsection 4.2. 10.4 penalty assessment payable as provided with the Delaware statute. 10.5 nothing in the section will relieve the gas distribution company from penalty they may be assessed due with the non-compliance with any requirements set forth under any federal, state, local regulation, statute, ordinance, or order. 11. Reporting specification and implementation. Each gas distribution must maintain sufficient records to permit review of the confirmation material contained in all required planning documents and reports. Reports shall be submitted electronically with the Della file with the PSC with the Secretary with the certification of authenticity by an officer of the corporation. 11.2. Subject to add any without waiving the requirement of Title 29 Delaware Contract Code Chapter 100 of the Freedom of Information Act with the GDC may require for the information required to provide with the regulation to be classified as confidential priority privileged material of the gas distribution. This company must attest that such information is not subject to inspection by public and other parties without execution of an appropriate proprietary agreement. Each gas distribution company requesting such treatment of information is obligated to file one additional electronic paper copy with the information excluding the confidential proprietary information commission in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act, the Title 26 of Delaware Administrative Code 1001 treats such information as confidential from not for public release. Upon receipt properly filed request, the commission designated presiding officer, the hearing examiner shall resolve any dispute over the confidential treatment information in accordance with the Freedom of Information Act or Title 26 Delaware Administration Code 1001. Alright, and that was Title 26 Public Utilities Delaware Administration Code of Delaware Department of State Public Service Commission Gas Regulations 8003 National Gas Service Reliability System Planning Standards. And that's what I have for Title 26 Public Utility 8000 Gas Regulations.